Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the Oldimus Plays series. I'm Oldimus and I'm showcasing indie games with my rusty gaming skills. Today I'm playing the early access version that's been released recently for Soulstone Survivors, which is an arena survival roguelike game with extremely deep meta progression. I've played the prologue for the demo version for this game, and now I decided to revisit the game for the early access. In the previous videos, we played as the Sentinel and as the Houndmaster, but for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna play as a melee class that I've just unlocked, the Paladin. And I'm going to jump right into the game. I'm gonna play for around 30 minutes or so, and I'll also add the Steam store link in the description down below. So there's a lot of meta progression. It's called curses, runes. There's a lot of achievements to unlock. There's an endless cycle mode. I'm not going to go in depth now. Okay, that sounds nice. Right, let's go. Okay, our primary attack is Blades of Light. Nice cooldown. Alright. The curses that I've just added, they increase the difficulty level of the game. They increase also the rewards received. Okay, gonna gain a couple of level ups, and then I'm gonna choose my perks. All right. Okay, let's see now. There are rarities in the upgrades. For example, the blue ones are rare, common are the whites, and so on and so forth. Increases your damage modifier by an additional 15%. Powerful strike, that's very nice. Although I'd like an active skill. Yeah, there we are. So, Shockwave Totem, Slam, Static, Summon, Physical. Subdue, active skill, a powerful strike in the direction of you are aiming at, dealing 17 damage and an extra 14 damage per stack of bleed or hemorrhage in the affected targets, applying fragility. Increases all damage received by 12%. Swing, frontal, physical. Okay. Blades of Light is also swing, frontal, and physical as far as its skill type is concerned. I'll go with Subdue. I want melee abilities. Every time you apply a stack of Daze, there's a 50% chance of applying Burn as well. So, hear me out. Blaze of Light applies Dazed. So, Desperation is a very good combo. And as we can see on the tooltips above the health bars of the enemies, there is burn. The burn status is applied. A couple more levels, and I'm gonna, let's grab some more upgrades. Alright. Leviathan increases your damage modifier by an additional 20%, but subtracts 10% from your movement speed modifier. But our character is already slower than normal, so. Lethality increases your critical damage chance by an additional 15%. This is a must-have. Increase the damage modifier of all your skills of type swing by an additional 30%. Alright. So both of these are swing. But you know what? I'm gonna go critical. Flurry. Quickly throw daggers in the direction you are aiming at, hitting enemies total of 20 times, dealing 56 damage and applying bleed with every hit. Okay. That's not bad. Piercing through enemies in a line. Lightning bolt. Applies dazed. Inflicts dazed, sorry. This inflicts dazed and stun. I'll go with Flurry though. Let's go Flurry. Thermal shock. Every time you apply a stack of burn, there is a 50% chance of applying slow as well. Okay. Powerful strikes. Yeah, okay, I'll go with thermal shock though. Behemoth, uncommon power. I'm instantly drawn in the colored upgrades. Most of the time, these choices are a no-brainer. Okay, so in the top right corner we can see that we have to eliminate the Lords of the Void, 5 bosses. Each one will spawn when a specific number of monsters eliminated quota, let's say, is met. So for example, in this case we have to defeat 400 monsters for the first Void Lord to spawn, to appear. Okay, we've got 3 level ups. 4, let's see. Quick strike, magic missiles. Yeah, I'll go with thrust, frontal, physical. Damage increase. Increase the damage modifier of the flurry skill by an additional 45%. That's very nice. Damage modifier by 5%, maximum health by 15. Increases your armor power by 8. I'll go for armor. Demolish, slam, missile, burst, physical, firebolt, might. Empower you unload your nail by allies, increasing the damage modifier by an additional 50% for 10 seconds, cooldown 22 seconds. Right. Well, I'm a paladin, so I guess it's thematically accurate to get the might skill. Alright. Okay, eliminate Alexei the Plague Bearer. Let's grab these 2 upgrades. Right, this is an epic power. Area of effect increases the area modifier of all of your skills of type frontal. Yeah, definitely going for that. Damage increase. The flurry skill increases by 45%. Sure. Damn it. I didn't manage to dash out of the way in time and I lost a significant amount of health. Okay. I should keep my dashes handy to avoid such blows. The bosses have a world boss in MMOs kind of feel. Okay. Let's grab the level ups. Right, light beam, lightning bolt, and flame wave. Light beam, fire continues beam in the direction you're aiming at, dealing up to 502 damage to enemies in the area, and quickly applying brittle. Brittle increases the target's skill cooldowns by 1%, increases all damage taken by... Okay, I'll go for light beam. Increased duration. Sure. Which means that we'll spend less time without the buff. Multicast. That's an awesome kind of upgrade. Increases your multicast chance by an additional 20%, increasing chance of activating all of your skills multiple times. Titan's Cleaver and Holy Fire. Titan's Cleaver is nice, swing, frontal, and physical. But what could we switch it for? Quick Strike. Yeah, I think I'll go for Titan's Cleaver because Quick Strike is multiplied by the movement speed that we have, and we are on a deficit now. So I'll go with Titan's Cleaver and I'll switch quick strike. Fateful strikes. All your attacks have a 20% chance of applying doom to the target. Magnetic. Critical damage modifier by an additional 2%. Merciless. I'll go for magnetic. It will increase the XP that we gain and our pickup range. Even if it is for a 10% increase, that's something. Not to be underestimated. Okay, I'm back at full health. Alright. I've gained quite a few level ups, so let's spend some time leveling up. Area of effect for our holy skills, yes, thank you. Even though the movement speed modifier by an additional 30% would be nice. Okay, these are active skills, I don't want any of them. Replace choices with passive power-ups. Multicast. Increases the multicast chance of all your skills of type physical. Wow. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Block power 8%, critical damage chance by 5%. I'll go for block power. Agile, I could go, yeah, let's start increasing our movement speed a little bit. Holy fire, arcane disc and meteor. No, I'll go for passive. Damage increases the damage of modifier of the blades of light by an additional 30%. Sure. Multicast, 4% multicast for all of our powers. I'll go for that. Blades of Light, cast frequency, 20%. Yes, thank you very much. Now our Blades of Light is our basic, our primary attack is at level 6, which is pretty nice. 130 something enemies remaining for the second Void Lord to spawn. I'll keep my level ups, my perks. I'll choose them when he spawns. Let's just focus on eliminating monsters. That was a last moment dodge there. Dashed, sorry. Okay, Alfred the Fallen King. Alright, let's do our level ups. Let's go for passives. Area of effect. More area of effect. Sure, why not? Damage increase for our flurry skill. Powerful strikes. Damage modifier by an additional 10% for all of our attacks. That's very nice. Air modifier, no. Movement speed, sure, I want that. Increase your critical damage chance by an additional 10%. Unbreakable, reduce all damage taken by 2. That's very, very nice. Go for that. Let's go for passives. Epic power, multicast. Wow. Okay. Increase the multicast chance of all of your skills of type frontal by an additional 36%. That's huge. Huge for this character. For our build anyway. Okay, the boss is already dead. It was barely a moment ago when he spawned. Alright. Multicast is very, very strong. It's a very, well, broken ability, if you would allow me the expression. But then again, these games need you to scale. They require you to become overpowered if you want to make it through each run. Okay, we need 400 more enemies. even though I'm committing hubris by saying that, I sometimes wish enemies would spawn faster. Take care of that snake over there, another one. Their annoying spit ability. I have several level ups again to choose from, which is pretty nice. 200 enemies remaining for the next Void Lord, the third one. Ah, damn it, I broke a health crystal, which was quite unnecessary. It was a waste of healing. Anyway. Alright. $75 for the more enemies. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, Kithays the Prophetess. Alright, let's get our level ups. Right, Resilient, Armor Power, sure. Brutal Strikes, your critical strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed to the target. Why not? Smite is a paladin like ability, but I think I could replace Subdue with this one, but I like it. It applies fragility, and this increases all damage received to all our enemies. So from all our enemies, multicast by 12%. Yep, thank you. That's a rare power for Flurry. Or magnetic. No, I'll go for Flurry. Increase your armor power by 24. Sure. Damage increase. Epic power. Increase the damage modifier of all of your lasting of your skills of type lasting by an additional 40%. Flurry, Might, and Light Beam. Definitely. Attack speed for Blades of Light, or damage increase for Titan's Cleaver. That's gonna be very nice. Armor power or area modifier by an additional 15%. Do I need area? No, I'll go for armor. Gangrene. Every time you apply a stack of fragility, there's a 50% chance of applying bleed as well. Okay, attack speed for Blades of Light by 30%. Sure. And now let's proceed to eliminate the Prophetess. And there she goes. Okay, we're more than halfway through our run. 2,000 enemies required for the fourth Void Lord, and we need something like 300 and something more. We're at full health, which is pretty nice. Okay, there are some elites here. Ouch, ouch, oh, that hurt. I felt that. Okay, dodged out of the way. Last second dodge. I need 160 more enemies. going pretty good so far, at least. So what the endless cycle that I mentioned before, what it is, it's a mode where if you defeat an area in 14 minutes or less, I think, you may either end the run, or you may let's go grab agile movement speed, or you may move to the endless cycle where you start a new area with the same build, the same character. Expose weakness. Your critical strikes have a 100% chance of applying wound to the target. Wound anytime you apply effects, there is a 50% chance they will be doubled. Wow. Yeah, no wonder this is an epic. Multicast for the frontal skills. Yes. Multicast for the swing skills. Yes. Let's go for passive. Cast frequency modifier. That's not bad. Spontaneous combustion. Powerful strikes. Critical damage chance. How much critical damage? Yeah, we'll have only 40%. That's not too bad, not too great. Could be better. So what I was saying, you can start a new area with the same character, the same build, and well, with increased difficulty anyway. And you can get even greater rewards at the end. Okay, I need to be careful now. It's getting... I'm starting to feel the heat. Right, I need 300 more enemies to spawn the final lord. There are, as I mentioned before, there are well, numerous upgrades to unlock, meta progression features like runes or whatever. You can craft items, you get prestige levels with your characters. The more you play with them, the more they level up, so to speak, and you can unlock active skills. You can unlock skills that are character specific. You can unlock weapons that give you a new skill, a new active skill, and modifiers for that character, which is pretty nice as well. There's a lot of content here. There's a lot of content here. I can see myself playing this game for a long time, and it's still in early access. So yeah, the 5th Void Lord has spawned. Let's get our final level ups. I'll get cast frequency, even if it's just 5%. Light beam damage increase, sure. Attack speed for light beam, yeah, why not? I'll go for Leviathan. I don't really care about my movement speed at this point. Area of effect, and I think I've increased it a few times, so yeah, I got some agile power-ups here. Frontal, yeah, okay, sure, why not? It increases our frontal skills, the area effect that they apply. Right, and there goes the final lord, and that's the end of the run. So yeah, there's the endless cycle portal, and that's the end of this run. Right, so this was Soulstone Survivors. It's now in early access. I'll add the Steam store link in the description down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, everyone.